Hey, how we doing, folks? Welcome to another cast. Tonight we have Heathens versus Death Wish. First map is going to be Subway. Heathens is the home team, banning Downfall and Tanker, and Death Wish the away. Cargo and Arctic are their bans. The first objective tonight is going to be the South Alleyway objective. Now, we're still waiting up on a few Heathens players left, but Death Wish has their full 5-man roster ready to go. Just going to do a really quick review of these two teams while we're waiting for the remaining players to join. Deathwish is currently both of these teams are currently silver in season 14. Deathwish made up of a lot of Hydra players, a few Bronze League players. Yeah, I recognize a couple here. Sharkfish coming from Shadow Kings, a gold team from last season. Again, as I said, a few coming from Hydra, Random the Pyro, a relentless player with Shotgun Preacher and a few others. I don't remember them all. Barefoot, right. Yeah, and Vexed has played for VR Militia, a bronze team back in season 12. So a semi-vet. This Death Wish has started since season 13, and this roster is looking pretty good. Their last match was a notable loss from Dauntless, 12 to 4, a loss. On the other side, we have Heathens, a home team. Captain Weelad. This team has been making their way up. Their last match was a 12-4 victory against Kapir, from what I remember is the correct pronunciation. This team made up of, some silver, some new players, pretty unexperienced as in with player history, but they've been doing actually pretty good as a whole. Okay, so I just got word that we are in a timeout, so I'm going to be leaving this up for a little bit. Right now, again, we're in a timeout, approximately 10 minutes, I believe, 10 minutes. So, yeah, talk to you soon. And we have started. Currently 4 Heathens and 5 on Deathwitch. Again, this objective is the South Alleys. Let me just fix my screen a little bit, and we are going to get right into it, guys. Marsog had, I believe, the quick spawn, but 2 of them are now... Sorry, no, they had the late spawn. 2 of them now pushing the stairs. Dudster leading that Marsok push.
They're early pushing.
It's, again, Heathens with 2 players on north, 2 players underground. Currently pushing... Cut. Wheelad and Optic pushing the shortcut stairs. They're going to be met with a defender up top. Bruh, it's Preston. I know it is. Preston giving out that call out. Indeed correct. 2 Marsok now. Well into Chinatown. Wheelad is going to be pushing it. Preston watching it. Here comes the lasers. AK-12 shots. Not going to land. A smoke is pretty defensive. Preston rotates back, closer towards the objective. Asian Boy and Dudster now on the east alleys, pushing southbound. The pinch has been formed. The defense, shockingly conservative. None taking an aggressive position tonight, all tucked in onto the objective. Zin is the call-out man on the alley of the objective. Preston on the west alley. Just watching that tight angle. What a long username as well, blocking a lot of my screen. 4 minutes 15 on the clock now. Here comes the push. There goes, bruh. It's Preston. Dudster now pushing in. Asian Boy taking the pick onto that corner. Sorry, I did not realize Asian Boy was pushing early. It's now a 4v3 Heathens on Marsok. Wow. Zin, Pickle, and Oak. All on the objective. Savory Pickle has now pushed out from the south. Ooh, there's... Not going to get anyone with the tar. A smoke comes out on the west alley. Going to get that dumpster spot. No one's there, though. Quick pick by Asian as Asian takes down Savory. Pickle is still revivable. Asian Boy might have gone down for nothing. Wheelad and Opticrown now on the objective. There goes one pick. Opticrown. That call out comes out correct. Dudster has narrowed down Zin's. AK-5C pre-firing that corner. Zin is going to push it with AK-5C. Gets the one pick. Does the West Alley, do they get that refrag? Opticrown on the... They're on the objective. They can cap. Jin is just tucked in. There goes that peek. There goes that peek. 1 down. Wheelad gets the... Will he get the refrag? Oh my god, Zin clutches it. 1v3. What a play. What a play, Jin. Oh my god. And you know what's even better is that Jin is a fellow member of the Caster crew, which is this multicam project that is coming out from this underground. It's an underground project. More about them later. But what a beautiful cleanup by Jin, taking 1 point for Deathwish. My god. What a clutch. I mean, you know, the stress is high when you're in that kind of situation. You hear AK-5C fire, you see the objective, you hear AK-5C fire near it, more to the left. What can you do, though? What can you do? There's not much to do. You can cap it if you can cap it within 3 seconds, but I wouldn't push it, you know, and immediately Wheelad and who was it, Optic, just immediately go down in a double whammy. Jin rotating, cutting that pie onto the west alley and taking them both out. What a crazy clutch. That was amazing. And I'm sorry I stutter a bit, but sometimes I'm so captured by the game. It's really difficult not to be like I was so excited. First round of Subway, and already, you know, it started off slow at first, but by God, that was insane. Still missing one on Heathens. Death Wish rocking 5 people. If you are just tuning in to the cast, Death Wish has won their first round. Here we go into round number 2. Marsoc have also spawned in the northern-ish platform, the center north. Interesting. Not sure. Oh, okay, Xin is watching that quick south peak as 2 push into the underground.
I think your problem is the skill, it's game.
2 Marsoc on split. Opticron and Asian Boy taking the north side of the objective. Now, this push is spread out. We've got 2 coming directly onto overpass, and 2 coming from the underground basements up through the shortcut stairs. No Oak. Audio cues are gonna go out. Vexed, not super careful to keep those footsteps quiet. Any Volk will be able to hear footsteps on this long stretch, unfortunately. Surprisingly, Marsoc on this overpass are taking it very, very, very slow, and I really like this. This parallel is being maintained by Death Wish. The Marsoc push even Stevens, making sure that everyone has a chance to coordinate to push this defense in a coordinated manner. Again, Heathens with just 4 players, Death Wish with 5. Xin on the south, shots go out, pre-firing these 2 corners. Not gonna find anyone. Dudster does hear those shots. Tucked into this little corner. The visibility is not too great, but footsteps, audio for footsteps is amazing in this spot, because they will not be able to see Dudster until it should be a little bit too late. Should not have done that. Sorry, guys. There goes a C4 by Dudster. Beautiful. Heard the audio cues just as I said and blew that C4. Wonderful pick, confirming Asian Boy down in the south stairs. Preston now on the stairs of overpass, and 2 other Marsoc now on the west alleys pushing southbound. No defenders here. Let's take a look at Wheelat's position here on the dumpster spot. Tucked in behind a few barrels, they've got good oversight of the objective north, good oversight of the west, and Opticrown on this flower pot direct north. Asian Boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Who the hell? Oh, it was Jin. I apologize. I mixed up the name. Jin was on the south.
Shut up, clear comms.
I believe Asian Boy gave out audio cues. Savory Pickle also doing the same. Preston with an AK-5C hollow. Oh my God, and the C4 goes out. Asian Boy, beautiful. My God. And the confirms go out. Wheelat also taking out 1 on the west. 1 left on Death Wish in the west alley. Wheelat's got to be looking, and there goes the pick. Beautiful swing. And there it goes. Heathens evening it out. Evening it out. God damn. 1-1. Good picks. Good picks. Heathens with just 4 players managed to stave off a pretty even, well spread out Death Wish Marsoc push. That was great. Next objective is going to be in the north. Another really dynamic and exciting, engaging objective. Sorry, it's not called North Alley. The North Platform objective, far north, on the second level here. These two silver teams have shown promise, expertise, experience, and ability to take care of an objective, both on defense and Marsoc. And this placement of the uplink is really challenging. If you expect a south-heavy push and you want to put more defenders there, you risk having the north really exposed. And a Volk crash back onto the objective from the south of the objective to the north is, funny enough, it's a death wish. It's really a suicide mission and really difficult to execute. There's just so many things that Marsoc could be, so many util positions they could be placed on those tolls. I forget what they're called. They're the gates. They could be on the objective itself. They could smoke it. They could grenade. They could flash down south, and it gets really messy if Volk cannot take care of the north. Once they have a north defense secured well into late round, far more easier to defend from a heavy south push. But that's just my opinion from outdated experience. But I'm really curious as to see what Heathens and Deathwish do. Still waiting on the round start. I'm going to mute myself. I'll see you soon. Here we go into round number 3. Sorry, I just spazzed out a little bit. Still four players on Heathens. All 4 going down South Asian Boy, leading that Marsoc push in the basement. Going towards the left. Already on the mid. This is going to be a south push, ladies and gentlemen. No Marsoc coming for the north. Savory Pickle here on the north track on the right side. Of course, I am outside the map. Classic. Jin on the Yui and Savory Pickle. Oh, that's the farthest man out. Okay. So it looks like Jin is the farthest out on... I'm sorry, am I lost? Oh, okay, we have a defender here. Vexed and Preston... Oh, not Preston. Oak. Pickle, no. Oh my god. Vexed and Pickle. Watching this south, of course, I'm dumb. Alright, enough of that. Vex a little bit farther up north, and Pickle watching a little bit more south, closer towards the north split stairs, which is a very good place to start. Marsuck push slow, Asian Boy, and Dudster now on the center platform. Wheelad coming from the underground onto those stairs. Too far away. Those audio cues. Vexed. Quick pick. Asian Boy taken down. Wheelad should have heard those AK-12 shots. Long sight. Wheelad does see those movements. The call out.
Oh, that very, very long hallway.
Wheelad comes out with that calm. Pickle now looking onto the stairs.
Right side, very long hallway. It's a doorway.
Did Pickle expose their location? This is the question. Wheelad taking out Vexed on the northeast.
Alright,
but Pickle, they've got to be careful of Pickle. Ooh! The picks don't come out. Yikes! Wheelad does hear those shots again. And the pick goes out. Beautiful refrag by Wheelad. 2v3. Death Wish. 3 defenders remaining.
Shut up.
Preston now pushing. Whoa, aggressive push. Wheelad immediately taking them out. 2 left. No. What was that push? Super exposed. Jin should be crashing back down to the objective. It's just left up to Oak and Jin. Dudster and Wheelad pushing in from the south. Sorry guys, my controls are completely messed up right now. I can't seem to go up. Dudster has their tablet out. Tablet's going. Uplink should be out. Yep, Oak not watching that. Oak is not watching that. Tablet still out. There we go. Heathens take 2 points. Yikes. Sorry, I'm trying to reset my controls. Not going to happen. Sorry about that. Again, Heathens take 2 points, evening it out. Actually, not even at all. I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled by this control. I don't know what's going on. A 3-1 Heathens. Let me just take care of this really quick, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I just fixed it. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. I mean, I could criticize Death Wish, specifically Oak, for their play, but you know, I think the mistake is apparent enough, and the correction is logical, very evident as to what needed to be changed. Tablet out, especially on such a static defense. The tablet should always be present in front of their gun, under their gun, on that trash can, wherever, but a little rough. Death Wish definitely, they for sure, they showed promise as to coordinating a Marsoc push. Let's see if they can do that again this time, but with a victory. I fixed my controls, so I apologize for that. Yeah, Dudster was on that objective for quite a while, man. That was a bit. That was quite a bit of time on that tablet. You know, an hour or two of assault, a private assault, a public one, whatever you want, but an hour or two of assault should fix those caps, tighten them up a little bit. Obviously, there's also cap practice maps available, but I digress. We're going into map round number 4.
Asian, we're gonna go subway car.
Asian, what do I do with this? What?
Follow. No? Okay. I want to let me reading
Stock is off.
Okay, cool.
Again, this is the north platform objective. Jin spearheading this push for Marsoc. LSW pre-firing this alleyway, not going to find anyone. Solo player pushing in, now just waiting for audio cues, a little bit of that. 2 players down south on the south stairs over here.
You remember where I was last map?
I can't hear you.
You remember where I was last round? And that, okay, watch that way and watch where Pickle was in that little train alley right next to the north basement steps, okay?
I did not know where Pickle was, right?
Kind of a cute engagement there. Little bit of a pep talk. 2 again, Jin on the north alley, not quite pushing it very far yet. We do have a defender on the northwest. LSW fire, not going to find anyone. We have a long angle on that north stairs, but sorry, as I was continuing, 2 Marsoc down south, 2 Marsoc on the overhead. Now pushing the south split. Asian boy just watching that corner like a hawk. Bad frag by Jin. Here comes the cutting of the pie. Pre-firing. Downs Asian boy. The callout's going to come out. M203 fire coming from Savory from the south split. Now they are pushing onto the north split stairs. Dutzer should be hearing audio cues in just a second. Wheelad reses Asian boy. It is still a 4v5. That is rough. Thank goodness for that res. What just happened? Oh, okay. I thought the positions were slipped. Thought they traded positions. But we are gonna come back. Here goes Jin. Yikes. Jin downed Asian boy. Asian boy revived and takes down Jin. An even 4v4. Heathens versus Deathwish. There are 4 players now coming from the south in all sorts of different positions. Dutster, quick pick here. As I said, the audio cues did go out for Dutster. Hearing those footsteps, now understands that Preston is nearby, closer to Dutster. Optic should be able to take care of this because this smoke is going out pretty soon from what I remember, even though it's an M203 smoke. Vext also now approaching Optic's location. Wow, downs Wheelad from the south. Yikes, pre-fire going onto the northwest tunnel hole. A res going out on the north. It's a 4v4. Sorry, a 4v3. Man, that is rough. Wheelad trying to get a pick onto Vex. Not going to find anyone. Sorry, yeah, Vexed. Asian boy rotating onto the objective. This is a really dangerous play because you can be unaware of any Marsoc pushing you and watching that uplink and they'll just snipe you out. That's a super dangerous position here. Preston and Oak not really pushing Dudster yet. They do have that cross angle. Dudster now shifting over towards the north side. Optic Crown taken out. Vexed on the west. Dudster. Oh no! One goes down. Optic Crown.
How the fuck did I miss that?
Misses those shots. Oak might be peeking this. There goes a trade. Optic Crown is fully dead. The trade goes out. It's a 3v1. It's all left up to Oak. What a crazy defense here by Heathens. And Asian Boy takes out Oak from the objective.
These guys made a mistake. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's really funny. Wheelad rocking this lobby with a 6-1 KD, and Jin with the 4-2, the highest kills on Deathwish. Asian Boy with a 5-2. That was really funny. Heathens, they win map number 1. Subway goes to Heathens with a 4-1 score. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Um, Surprised. I'm very surprised. Yikes. Yikes. Not good for Death Wish. I don't know who initiated the challenge. I believe it's the away team who initiates it. Um, yeah. Yikes. Not looking good. That was really funny, wee lad. Um, right now we are going to be starting up a new lobby for map number 2. And I do see that the bitrate is not too great right now. The compression is pretty strong. I will make adjustments for my next cast, but I hope you at least enjoy the higher frame rate. I did change that, so there is that going for the stream. Again, yeah, that compression is pretty bad. I apologize. Hopefully the frame rates makes up for that level of quality. I'll be sure to change that compression and up that bitrate a bit for you guys. I'm sorry. Really want to include that music. I love this sound from Egress. Sorry if I kind of broke your eardrums there for a second and turned it up a little bit too loud, but I really love that music for Egress. Right now I'm adding the team names and we will get started right away. Oh shit. My saved camera positions were not saved. So I'm going to have to raw dog this round. First objective is going to be in the northeast. I don't know the callouts to this map, unfortunately. I really apologize. I haven't played this competitively, so I am completely unfamiliar. This objective is in the gas station. This is the gas station objective. All right, we're going into round number 1. Deathwish rocking 5 people. Quick push, this overhead overpass spawn. The defense looking pretty conservative as well. Wieland sticking it onto that little depression into that main road. This is how we're looking so far. You've got 2 coming from the northwest, 2 in overpass, and 1 Jin, I believe. Yes, Jin watching that main road for any aggressive pushes. Again, this defense is saddled right up along this gas station with 1 defender Opticrown over here. Sorry, I just noticed them. Watching that north, north, north push. Yikers. Now they have shifted a little bit. Jin now should be pushing through the lobby pretty soon. No, it seems that they're all clustered around the north carport. Lad, quick pick onto the onto the south warehouse. One down, there should be one left. Pickles. Preston, sorry. Preston heard those AK-12 shots for sure, but at the exact position as to where Lad is might be a bit of a mystery. Now these three Marsoc now pushing through the north. Preston might be leading this. Sorry, Oak. Oh my gosh. Oak leading that push on the north. Winding down. Optic has moved away from that spot. Ooh. PKM fire coming from... Heard footsteps. Not quite. Might have been Jin that he heard. Virtus shots coming from Jin. Takes out Asian Boy. There goes one. Opticron on that northeast corner of the garage. Vex swinging around. More PKM shots going out. 3 defenders left against 4. Dudster taking out 1. Jin with 2 picks. Beautiful kills. A nice refrag by Jin. The tablet is out. Lad crashing back in. Jin is defending. Oh my, what just happened? I think that was a bit of a lag. Not sure what happened. Lad took out Jin. And then Jin's teammates on Deathwish took out Lad. It was a little bit of a strange latency moment. Not sure what the cause for that was, but Deathwish take the first point. I mean, not much to say there. I mean, Jin was taking their time. Jin was making sure their teammates on the north push were with them. Unfortunately, the south push didn't fare too well against Lad at first. Dudster taking one on the tankers in the southeast. And that very strange trade on the objective. Jin tablet out, didn't make it. Frame rate might be just a little bit slower on this map just because of processing power. I do not have the very, very, very best machine, but hopefully it will do and it's not too distracting. Here we go into round number 2. As you heard, 2 going south. Asian Boy is caught, located on the main road. Call out comes out. Optic Crown now pushing the lobby, I believe. No, they are just hanging about. It's a 4v5. Deathwish have the advantage not only as Volk, but also in numbers, Jin. What a very aggressive spot on that north red building. Gonna be looping back around inside through the windows. Savory Pickle underground in the garage. In the elevator shaft. Asian Boy taking out one. Oak on the south of gas station. What a great frag. Savory Pickle doesn't see it. They are rotating back, watching that exposed opening of garage. Asian Boy is now deep on the objective. Jin, Asian Boy taking out, downing one. They've got to be careful of the back. Jin takes that refrag. That was a very aggressive and wow, up to crown. Nice headshot with the LSW onto Jin. It's just 3. Heathens versus 2 defenders. Preston is still down. Vex might be rotating onto the get that revive. Not quite yet. Pickles just staving off this Marsoc push. Up to crown, pushing in, and swings. Not going to get a pick. There goes the refrag. Wheelad. They've got to hear those footsteps by Vex. Those shots don't go out. And what? AK-104. What the hell was that? Vex has missed all their shots. And Wheelad swings around and gets that. Preston's still downed. What a missed opportunity. Dudster confirming. Wow, Vex has missed all their shots with the AK-104. I mean, personally, I don't use that weapon because of that low fire rate. And to me, it feels like a lot of recoil for such low fire rate, personally. Again, personal opinion with the AK-104. Good try. Heathens take back a point, 1-1 on egress. Nice. Next objective is going to be on the overpass. Very fun. Very, very, very fun. And can't wait to see what these two teams do to take care of this OBJ. Defense can be as far out northwest as they possibly want, but they've got to be careful to make sure that east is locked down as well as that main road, just because of that easy access. If that main road falls down, you know, the east Marsoc push is just way too strong. So they've got to be careful. Deathwish on Marsoc this round, Heathens defending. Still looks to be an uneven lobby. Heathens with still 4 players and Deathwish with 5. Jin with a 4-2 KD. Wheelad with a 4-1. Here we go into the round number 3. Are they starting? Yes, they are. They have the northeast spawn, 2 going through the far east, possibly onto that far east stairs. No, they're hanging around on main road. It's a 3-man push in, taking their time over here, watching that far west. 2 of their teammates now pushing onto those warehouses. The defense is very conservative, and they have to be with just 4 players. Dudster now on that ramp, watching the north push. And here we go. Wheelad quick with a west kill. Asian Boy should be hearing audio cues if Vexed and Oak are not careful. Asian Boy taking out 1. Oak should be ready. No, they're not. Asian Boy swings out and takes out 2. What a beautiful pick. Deathwish reduced down to just 2 players. Jin and Savory Pickle. Defense is not moving around too much. Asian Boy now pushing into the west. Savory Pickle might hear those audio cues. Snow is pretty hard to hear. Wheelad taken out from the north. Jin gets swung around. Great refrag. Wheelad still Resable Asian Boy now pushing into the north warehouse. No, going down. Savory Pickle, and the trade goes out. Amazing play by Asian Boy. Wow, that was amazing. A double kill. That was a 4K right there. 4 kills. Wheelad taking out one in the northwest, and Asian Boy taking out the rest. That kind of rhymed, actually. Asian Boy -2 in the east overpass, and another -2 in the northwest. Beautiful kills. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kills. Jin with a 5-3, Wheelad with a 5-2, and Asian Boy now with a 5-3 KD. Beautiful kills. Great try there by Jin, but was a little bit too much out in the open, not behind that car enough to stave off of a possible aggressive push by Heathens. They take 2 points against Heathens. Heathens take 2 points against Death Wish's 1 point. We have finally evened out the lobby with 5 players on each side. Welcome to Bell. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I really hope so. Same objective, the overpass. Again, great kudos to Asian Boy for those beautiful 4 kills. Here we go. Round number 4. And everyone's got to push west because this is in the west. There goes one. Asian Boy with a quick pick onto Oak. It's evened out. It's not even. Sorry, what am I saying? It's a 4v5. Deathwish has got to be careful on Volk. An aggressive and... Oh, there goes the TK. Asian Boy, thankfully, is still resable. But they are damaged. Jin pushing in. Quick flash. Not going to get anyone, just flashing the mound. Asian Boy's not flashed. AK-104 by Savory Pickle on that ramp. Not going to get any picks either. Asian Boy now pushing. Jin taking out one. Wheelad. Dudster might go for the revive. There it goes. Jin not peeking out enough. Savory Pickle. AK-104. Not finding any. I hate that bloody weapon. Asian Boy with one. Jin killing Dudster. And Wheelad with that refrag. Asian Boy with the double kill. I believe Jin actually did take out 2. He's still resable. The tablet is out. It's all over. The crash is not coming from Preston. Asian Boy has the tablet out. It's all over. It's all over. Heathens take the match. A 4-1 on Egress and a 4-1 on Subway. 8-2. Deathwish lose hard. Yikes, guys. Tabel did not actually do anything. Asian Boy with a beautiful 8-3 KD Wheelad, followed 6-3, and Jin with a 7-4. Ouch, guys. That hurt. That hurted a little bit. Ouch. Oof. Oof. Preston. That's what happens when the defense is not coagulating. If it's spread out and Asian Boy with a double kill and yikes, it just really gets messy, and Deathwish felt that loss. They have good players on their team, but you know, collectively, Heathens, even with just 4 players, they managed to lock it down. It's a good try. No way the audio wasn't on. How long has it not been on for? Oh shit. It might have been for the entire map. I'm really sorry. I don't know how that slipped under my fingers. Ugh. That is completely my bad. There goes. We entered with the music and we're exiting with the music only. I sincerely apologize for that audio. I'm not disciplined enough to... Oh man, that sucks. I apologize. Ay, ay, ay. Next map is going to be, in fact, Bazaar. First objective, going to be in the northeast courtyard objective. That's fun. This is fun. It gets tight and very long at the same time. All sorts of things you could do for this objective. The south long angle, the far north long angle, and super close quarters, fast peeking here on Bazaar. I don't know. I get nervous with this one. I really do get nervous. Make sure that audio is turned on. I'm really sorry about that audio. I heard some really funny talking there, but unfortunately I missed it all. We are missing Asian boy from the lobby, not sure what's going on. I think they are out. I think they're not playing.
At the match.
Here we go into round number 1.
What is disappointing?
My eyes are disappointing.
Yeah. Two.
It's about,
Three.
I believe,
No, I don't have to.
take us to this match quickly. You got this. Go, optics to the way. Optic, no, go through south. Go through south so you retard. Go through south, guys.
Southwest spawn here for Marsoc. The Volk seem, yeah, not too shabby, not too aggressive. Savory Pickle here in the corner, the south corner in Blue Room of the East. Preston watching the direct southeast of the map. And we've got a couple defenders here. Vexed on that second floor. Interesting. Very dangerous peak here, watching that
I've seen
mid
two
road.
people cross south.
Beautiful call out here by Vex. That is in fact indeed, that's amazing. What a beautiful call out. 2 are coming from the southeast. Just Wheelad and Dutzer not pushing Kiot. Let's check out the other ones.
No. Just follow me.
Some call outs coming out. Commands from Opticrown. Preston is going to have a fun time engaging these two. Smoke for the cross. It's actually going to signal to the enemy team that they indeed are crossing. Preston might have this one in the bag. A very small angle. They are rocking an 8K. What the hell is that? It's an AK-12, isn't it? Is it not? Yeah, AK-12. Optic Crown is nearly on it. The other two Marstock just hanging on Kiat and the north of Kiat. Heathens 4 versus Deathwish's 5. Here it comes. Preston's not looking. There goes one. A beautiful headshot onto Optic Crown. Tabel has got to take care of this this defender here. Flash going long. Vexed and Wheelad trading. Dudster's the last one on the direct west. Jin is making audio cues. Dudster knows that they are coming. Quick headset set adjustment. That is not where I want it to be. Dudster taking out one. Oak on the objective. Jin swinging around with an AK-12. Not finding anyone. He's stuck on the... Whoa! Dudster almost gets it! And the trade goes out. Jin is still resable. Here comes Savory with the confirm. Tabel isn't able to take out Preston here. It's a 1v3. Not looking good. Preston has already deployed a flash. Not sure if they've got another one. It's all left up to Tabel. What a frag! Downs Preston. The call-out's going to come out. There is a mark... There goes the call out. The south is a little bit generic in my opinion, but they should know Preston's location and south might be understood. Jin on the objective. Savory Pickle. The confirm goes out. Savory Pickle swinging just to watch. Not going to find anybody. Right behind that tower. Ooh, it's a bell swinging around this cargo container. Gets hit. Pickle may also have been hit. Jin, let's see what they're doing. Just swinging around the objective. The kill count might not be right. Maybe that trade was not registered for Deathwish. Jin should not be looking around the west. They should understand that this is the last player. AK-10, I really hate this weapon, guys. AK-104 Pickle moving down towards the south tree. Tabel now peeking. Flash going out onto the street. Not going to get anyone. Tabel now pushing northbound along the east alleys. Jin on objective building to support their teammate Pickle. Pickle now in the blue room. No, jumping around a little bit. This peak, if it weren't for the Humvee, Pickle tucked, not tucked in at all. Pretty exposed on that blue room. Jin, where are they looking? They're just on the objective. They've got to be careful of the east. They are covered. Yeah, I hate this gun. I really do. Looking north, it's true. Tabel could have rotated north, though, so Savory is looking north, but this angle can be improved upon, tucking in a little bit deeper behind some cover. Tabel now pushing in. What are they going to do? Here it goes. A beautiful headshot with the M16. Tabel has nice trigger control for that triple shot rifle. It's a 1v1. What an exciting round for this third map. Heathens versus Deathwish. Zin has got to take care of this. They are tucking in onto the objective. Tabel, will they have it? There goes the peek. They saw it, and Tabel gets the flick. What a clutch. Wow, that was great. 3 kills by Tabel, cleaning up. Wheelad trading with Dudster mid-round. Jin actually not finding any kills. Our top fragger earlier. What a clutch. What a clutch. Heathens take 1 point on Bazaar, the last map. Here is the overall scores. Again, if you're tuning in, Downfall and Tanker was banned by Heathens, and Cargo and Arctic banned by Deathwish. Heathens have stomped Deathwish on Subway and Egress with 4 points. Deathwish only being able to collect 2 points between those two maps, and Heathens just took 1 point for Bazaar. As I said, that close quarter combat directly west of the objective, Dudster and Jin ruling it out. Yeah, unfortunate there on the west push, but that south push, Opticrown getting taken out early by Preston. Tabel cleaning up Wheelad with a trade there on the objective. Tabel, beautiful cleanup. And I am sorely apologetic about Egress. I cannot believe that I didn't turn back the audio. That's totally my fault. Here we go. Round number 2.
What is the greatest line in history? What is the greatest time in history to say he's right behind me, isn't he?
Rome. They like to
It
fuck
was by
each other.
Abraham
Oh,
Lincoln,
that-
1870.
Okay. Same spawn, Dudster with a pretty corny joke there, a Lincoln joke. Same spawn, a strong north push with just one going deep south. Who is that going to be? 2. Pickle and Preston. Jin's going to be coming out early. Watching that across the plaza. Not going to find any peekers as well. They are going to see one though. Who was that? Wheelad watched briefly. Yeah, pretty conservative defense as well. Tabel, what an interesting location they have. Oh, never mind. They are not. Sorry. Not interesting as much as I thought. Preston and Pickle now are in the southwest.
Looks good intel. Yep, it is.
Southeast, I apologize. They are in the same position as Opticrown and Tabel last round. Same kind of push, but as you can see, no smoke. No smoke has been deployed. Going back to the north push. Oak, what are you up to? Taking control of Kiat is always very scary. Always kind of nervous for any defender around the corner, but Vexed has eyes on that. Come on. Eyes on that staircase, not finding anyone. Audio cues might be going out by Wheelad. I believe you are able to hear each other at this distance.
Party chat somehow. There's one on uplink, other side of my building.
Party chat. There goes the call out though. Wheelad does identify Vexed and possibly even Oak on Kiat. Sorry, wrong people. Now on the tank house. Some AK. Oh, scar shots going out. Optic. Wheelad taking out
Minus
Oak
one.
on the first floor. Still downed though. Vex.
I'm down.
Taking out Wheelad, going for that confirm. That res will be going out. Optic Crown tucked in. I've been meaning to say this. Tucked in onto that building. Not on the shed, in the building. This is an interesting location. The footsteps should be coming out. Maybe they have communication through clicks. Mic clicks. Preston Watching that. Optic Crown is clear to peek. Preston is unaware. Voice is coming out. There goes the peek. Optic Crown. Frag going out. Preston. Ooh, a flash going out. Does it take them both out? Dudster with the kill on Jin. Oak with that trade. And Optic Crown killing one. I'll be completely honest, I have no fucking clue what just happened. Vex is on the objective. Tabel is not pushing. Tabel, what is wrong with you? Deathwish might be getting a cap here. Vex has Tablet out. Tablet is still out. Tablet is still out. Savory takes out Optic Crown in the east. And, oh my god. What do you mean, come on?
I was sending the uplink, dude.
You were sending the uplink maybe out of retirement home. That was way too long, Deathwish. Way too long to be on a cap. Yikes, I don't know if I would have the trigger discipline after a call out on the uplink. I don't know if I would have even held back either. Good try by Heathens for the defense, but Tabel just was not crashing back soon enough to take care of both Marsoc, you know. If Vexed would have had a little bit faster of putting in the code, it would have been game over. It would have been 2 points for Deathwish. But here we go, 1-1 on Bazaar. Heathens versus Deathwish. Next objective is going to be mid-road. Mid-road, depending on what you call it. Might be mid-lane, mid-road. Here we go. Next, well, really quick. All right, here we go.
Hi. Do we? Oh, everyone's here. Yeah. Thank you.
Two ninety
Wait,
meters.
go.
Cross
hard.
quickly and watch your left. Once you get there, have the walls to stay
Or
behind
just
the
become the guy.
Last minute callouts coming from Heathens. They have a disadvantage on numbers of 4v5 versus Deathwish.
So it would be hard.
2-man push on the west. Same people, Optic and Tabel.
Great finds.
This is good for creating cohesion, creating for a dependable companion and that parallel to be maintained too in the far.
If you ever got kicked or left
East.
Heathens, what team would you go to?
I probably quit league.
You probably quit league.
Bell, early pick with the M16 on the west. Preston trying to go for that refrag. Not going to happen though. S249 going back onto that south. And it does! Preston goes
I don't
down.
know why he didn't move, but
Preston was not aware that they were down. Savory Pickle here on the shed. Both going for that. Jin is unable to go for that refrag. Is peeking now. Yikes, what a scary push behind those wooden plates. Preston should be able to give call out. Savory Pickle, quick pick. Dudster refragging though. Tabel going down in the west. A 3v3.
Was a teammate.
Revive going out. Jin finally getting that. Preston back in action. It's all left up to Optic on the west. Dudster. And Welad on the east. Now Oak is on that. I don't even know what to call it. There's so many blue rooms. Unable to listen for audio cues coming from the south. Preston taking out Optic Crown. The west push has been denied. It's just left up to Duster and Welad. One of them should have been able to check their tablet. They are the last ones up. A 2v3. Heathens versus Deathwish. Oak does. Here's the footsteps. G36. Is it able to win? Flash going out. Not going to get Oak. Too far of a toss. I would have cooked it. Welad going down. It's all left up to Duster. 1v3. What a good try by Welad. Not going to do it, though. I would have cooked the flash. 2 seconds is not as long as you think. It really isn't. Dudster, good luck, my friend. Preston pushing out. Duster sees the movement. Unable to get it. Then he runs out of ammo and he gets taken down. Death Wish. 2 points. Heathens 1. Very lucky by Preston. Jin suicides with an AK-12. Interesting. Yikers. Pretty even looking scoreboard tonight. Yeah, not looking like anything major has happened. Death Wish take 2 points. I really would have cooked that nade longer. Wee lad, it's... I personally recommend it. There's too many instances where you got to cook that flash in order to successfully push someone, and in that situation I would have cooked it a lot and thrown it up top. Just in case Opticron was behind some pretty tall cover. If he would have heard that pin, I would immediately tuck back as far as I could into my own corner. And a very well cooked flash tossed up high is able to get a lot of spots. It's hard to hide from the ceiling, you know, when you're in a room. The ceiling is pretty all over. But yeah, good try pushing that north room. And Dudster, really unfortunate lack of ammunition there. But good try nonetheless. We're going into round number 4.
Gonna sit in the corner and cry yourself to sleep.
None of this is bulletproof, by the way, so don't use it as cover.
No. 30 minutes.
Yep, over here.
Same objective. Martzak have spawned in northeast. They are pushing all into the southbound. Jin switching off with Zect, Vexed, and Oak. And 2 Marsoc, Preston. And Buddy Pickle pushing in the east. Jin taking a quick spot onto that second floor, watching for anybody. Believe they are... No, they are right-handed. I thought they were left-handed. Oak making their way on the first floor. This is very, very dangerous. If someone pushes that fridge, it's all over for Oak. It really is. Gotta be careful. Dudster, interesting spot here. Let's check this out. Dudster watching... Oh, watching south for some reason. Good spot for audio cues, especially tucked in well hidden. But good for audio cues. We got a long angle there by those 2 Marsoc watching the south road. Again, Heathens have only 4 players, which is a very difficult defense to do. Excuse me, what? Oh, right. Opticron is in the south, and we've got 2 on the objective. This, with only four players, I would have put Opticron a little bit closer onto the objective, maybe paired with Tabell, a little closer to Tabell on those southern buildings in the southwest. But here we go. Here we go. Who do we have here? Vex and Oak on the south. Ooh, here goes one pick. Tabell going down on the south of the objective. Where is Jin? Pushing on the western side. More shots coming from Oak. Wheelad does see it. The down goes out. Vex, will they get the refrag? The revive. Dudster taking out Bruh. Preston on the south. Call out comes out. Yikes. Jin now pushing the southwest courtyard from the northwest. Wheelad's got to confirm that kill. Just jiggling. Vex sees movements. Smoke deploys. Savory Pickle taking out Dudster on the south. Nice refrag for their buddy. Bud Preston. It's a 3v2. Heathens not looking good. Opticron still has that south defense, and if Wheelad does go down and it looks, the odds don't look good. With Vex watching a flash, Wheelad is flashed, does get the revive. It's a 4v1. Wheelad's got to be careful. They have audio cues. They've got to be careful of the North. Jin is already on the objective. Vex pushing in as well. They might see Wheelad. No, Wheelad tucks back into the building. Jin now on the second floor. Wheelad taking out Vex on the outside. Oak now pushing in as well. Utility coming out onto the flash. Wheelad taking out Jin. What a cleanup by Heathens. A trade going out on Oak and Wheelad on the objective. What a cleanup. What the hell was that? Wow. A 2v4. Sorry, I said that incorrect last time. A 2v4 Wheelad with Optic. Absolutely cleaned up. Beautiful frags by Wheelad just circling around the objective building, and they managed to take it. Even 2v2. Sorry, 2 points for Heathens, 2 points for Deathwish. That was wild. I never expected that kind of thing. Next objective is the tank objective. Now Heathens, they have capped before. Not the fastest code, but you know, they have done it before. Let's see if they'll do it again. Round number 5. Don't let them cap, I agree.
We're all crossing here. Listen, be very careful with this crossing. I might shut the smoke on the crossing if they get people shouting out.
Worrisome. Start next round.
I really don't want to waste our much though. One of you sit behind the dumpster in the corners.
I'll peek it.
Yeah, peek it.
No shots.
Good. Amazing cover.
Holy
amazing cover,
shit.
amazing cover. Cross the bell now. Cross the
Levi.
bell now.
Chill out, my man. Now, Volk defense is looking pretty spread out. Vex is going to be first one on the south. Savory Pickle taking a spot on the southeast courtyard. Pretty much a vertical line here for Deathwish. Let me just confirm I've got everyone accounted for.
We got movement south.
Beautiful call up by Vexed. Correct indeed. Jin on that blue room of this the northeast. Disruptive play, but unfortunately every Marsoc is on south. They've got to crash if all their defenders go down. Vect is again rocking that AK-104, my least favorite weapon. Whoa, wait. Is that the AK-104? Honestly, I can't even tell. It's got that silver tip. It's AK-104. This one might be AK-12. There goes. Shots going out. AK-12 indeed. Red truck call out goes out. Beautiful kill. Wheelad taken down. Dudster. The bell getting out Vex, but it's just a down. Running out of ammo. A 3v5, not looking good. Vexed, still able to give callouts. You will see some movement coming down here from Volk's side. More shots. Does see that cross by Optic. Oak not going to find any shots. Here goes the repeat. M249. Blind fire M249. Not going to work out for Optic here. I believe Tabel did call out that they only gave Vex a down, not a full kill. So callouts dangerous. Dudster, what are you up to?
That's rude.
3 minutes 30 on the clock. Optic and Tabel have got to do something. These two are a tag team down here in the south. Callouts coming out. No! No! Oak, I tried to switch to it, but Oak gets a beautiful headshot with the G36 and the res goes through. It's all left up. All left up to Optic. Vex resumes their spot here on the south. M249 again, blind fire. No, I don't think that's going to work, man. AK-12 shots are returning. Dudster, what are you up to, my man?
84, 32, 15. I need you to
Savory Pickle heard all of that.
Still one in the south courtyard. Just called out a distraction.
Can you fucking shit yourself?
I was trying to talk to you and be nice, but you won't talk to me, so.
Oh my gosh.
I had my headset on this
Not gonna find any picks. Vex is tucked in the far southwest corner. Dudster.
You're here to gossip.
Why?
They've got to be careful. Jin and Preston, they know Dudster. They know where they are. Right now, safely behind cover. Jin,
Got like 2 minutes, huh?
close to peaking. Preston also pushing out. 2 minutes on the clock as Pickle does say. M249 shots going down for Vex in the south. Not going to pay attention to this, though. This is far more interesting. Duster pushes, takes out one. My G key doesn't work. I don't know why. Dudster takes out one. Utility onto the objective. A smoke deployed, but Oak takes one out. It's all left up to Optic. Yikes. What a cross angle there by Oak. 1v4 not looking good for Heathens. Not looking good at all. Vex has the ability to push out and not risk it too much for their team.
In the
AK-12
south.
not finding more callouts coming out. Don't know if the kill count has been confirmed for Deathwish. But this is a completely blind fire engagement between Vex and Optic Crown. Finally, Vex now pushing it. Here it goes, a little bit more aggressive. Smoke is still deployed. I would have pushed into this shed just for this off angle, but Optic Crown, these smokes are going out. Smokes are both out. Optic Crown retreating back towards westbound. Do we have any Volt pushing out aggressive? No. Do we? No, everyone's tucked in. Preston in their corner. Optic Crown now crosses. Vex doesn't have a line. There, they do have a line.
Got him.
There it goes. Deathwish take a point. It's a 3-2. Heathens have lost a player. Not sure where Dudster went. They did mention they had an issue with their headset, I believe. They might be going away to fix that. Again, Deathwish with 3 points. As I said before, we have lost 2 players on Heathens. We've lost Asian Boy and now Dudster. All right, I have got word that there have been an issue that has arisen for Heathens and Deathwish. So I believe this is going to be the end of the cast. The victor of this match has yet to be determined. As you saw, all of Heathens have left and Deathwish have been left in the lobby alone. This current score is 2-3. I hope all goes well for both teams. I appreciate everyone coming out, and have a beautiful rest of your day.